Hello there, this is Anthony Johnson, and the premise of this video is to introduce you to magic tables. Magic tables are special temporary tables that holds the data from triggers before and after DML operations. So in our case, it's only two keywords. It's inserted and deleted, and they both work for insert, update, and delete. So as you can see here, we have a script. Our if object table is not null, then we could just delete it or just drop it and recreate it. So let's actually just run this script. Okay, our value is it was successful. So let's run a quick query off of that. Select all from magic table 2. Okay, you see our values are there. Okay, so you see we have a blank value for ID 6, and we also have a typo. We also have a typo for Stephanie, and this was done intentionally, of course. So let's start there. Let's actually update these two values first. So how will we do that utilizing our magic tables? Well, first we will write our update statement, and we are going to copy this, which is our table name. We are going to target the ID 6 column first. So we're gonna set, and that column is F name equals Frederick. And then where ID equals 6. And then we are also going to update Stephanie as well. So we're just gonna copy and paste this and place it here. We're gonna change this. Just copy and paste this here. Save a little time. Replace that with an A. And that ID is 99. Okay, so that is your regular update. So what if you want to access the magic tables? This is also a good technique to use when you're actually inserting data and or deleting data or updating data. So essentially we're just going to place our keywords here: output, insert it. There is no updated keyword here, so it's inserted, and as you can see, it's a relevant table because it's picking up by IntelliSense. And we place our dot here, and then we can select a specific column that we want to see. So in this case, we're going to choose F name because that's what we're updating. We want to see F name. You know what? Down here, we're going to do output. Oop, misspelled it. Output inserted dot star. So this is selecting all of the columns. So let's actually run these two together. Let's see what we get back. Alrighty. So as you can see, for our first query, we only wanted to bring back the updated record, which was the F name, which stands for first name. We only wanted to see what we updated and or inserted. So that's what we did, and that is the output. It returns it just in case you have a typo or any clerical or errors like that. You can actually see what's going on. And then you can also utilize the dot star like I did for the second query and bring back all of the columns. So as you can see, ID 99 is the ID that we targeted. There's only two columns anyway, but we targeted ID 99 or ID 99. That's what we got back. And we changed Stephanie, which is still right here. It had a like @ sign and we replace the at sign with an A, and that is what's shown in the output in our result set. Okay, so now let's actually run this part of the script. So now our table is dropped. We're actually going to comment this out. Control KC. And you see here, our table is not created. We have our insert and we have our values. So let's actually just place output inserted dot star in between the insert into the table that you're inserting into, and of course, best practices to list out your columns that you're inserting into. And immediately underneath there, you want to put output inserted dot star, and then you place your values. You can use the values keyword, and or you can do a series of select statements grouped together with unions and or union alls. So let's actually execute this. And as you can see, typically when you insert into a table, this is all you get. Or if you update and or delete, all you get is the rows affected, unless you have set no count on. But we see over here in the results pane, all the data that we inserted, and it's all right here still on screen, and it all matches up. Okay, now let's do deleted. Let's drop our table one last time. And now let's say we wanted to delete some data. I'm just gonna comment this up and bring that back. I'm just gonna comment this part out. Now say we wanted to delete some data. Okay, we already dropped our table. Now let's go ahead and create it. Place our values back in there. So now we have 8 values back in there. Say delete from our DBL table dot, and this time we're just going to delete everything. We're not even going to specify it. Output deleted dot star. Let's execute that. Now that's all 8 rows that we just inserted into it. Now let's actually check. Shouldn't be anything in here. And as you can see, 0 rows returned. Alrighty, so let's actually get that data back in there. Okay, so we have 8 rows in there. So now say we wanted to get specific. Let's say, we'll just keep this part right here. Let's say we wanted to get specific. We'll do where ID equals 99. We'll delete the Stephanie with the @ sign or the A. But the only thing is we want to see what we're deleting. So we're going to place that, our 2 keywords, output and delete it dot star, because we want to see all the columns that's being affected within our row. And we simply execute it. And as you can see, we successfully executed the query, and come over to the message, 1 row was affected, and it's actually showing. So that's the power of the output keyword. You can use output and stored procedures as well, but that is for another video. The point here is, for a quick recap, you have your magic tables, which are special temporary tables that holds the data that triggers use, and that is before and after DML statements. So you have your insert, your update, and delete. That is what these operations or these special keywords are used for. For inserted, it is inserted data and updated data. For deleted data, it's just simply delete it. And you can do the dot asterisk, or you can do that specific column. I hope this was helpful. I hope this was informational. And I hope you guys have a blessed day. Bye bye.